We're here in the borderline of Los Angeles and the city of San Fernando, or more specifically, my hometown of city of San Fernando and Pacoima, in a beautiful nature park, a beautiful natural park. And this is the culmination of about a lot of planning and a lot of work from a lot of different people. About 10 years ago, the leadership of the city of San Fernando, then led by my very good friend, Councilwoman Nuri Martinez, and a lot of urban planning students and community groups like Pacoima Beautiful and area residents came together to reimagine. Reimagine a vacant lot here that parallels the Pacoima Wash here in the Northeast San Fernando Valley. Because something that a lot of folks don't know or don't remember outside of the valley is that the Pacoima Wash and the Tujunga Wash are basically tributaries of the LA River. And they should be treated as such in terms of reimagining what could happen and how people could come together, local government, community folks, and reimagine what could happen and transform and bring, more importantly, nature to the city. And so under that leadership of the city of San Fernando, area representatives at the time, I was working for a local councilman here in Los Angeles. We did just that. And in my first term in office, we opened up this park. It's called the Pacoima Wash Natural Park. And it's basically a testament that we can do things out here in the valley and bring resources that celebrate, that culminate into a lot of contemplation about nature, the environment, and how we treat the environment. It's a much larger conversation, but for area residents, and here in my district, we're a park poor district. We don't have enough parks. We have some regional parks not too far away, but this is something right smack in the middle of an area that's got a lot of impacts, whether it's shelter poverty, whether they're underemployed, and it's basically hard to find parks like this not too far away from your doorstep that you can come, take a walk, get away from doing what you're doing, from the challenges and pressures of everyday life. We have an amazing bike path here that in the end will connect Silmar to Arleta when it's all said and done. But basically this here and the work that I got to be able to work on in terms of partnering with all the different area stakeholders is the reason why I am pushing forward on Assembly Bill 466 to do more projects like this. And my Assembly Bill 466 seeks to create a working group for the Pacoima and Tujunga Wash here in the San Fernando Valley. You know, just outside in Los Angeles, the folks on the other side of the hill, they've got a working group for the upper part of the Los Angeles River. And they've got different jurisdictional powers, they've got different players and stakeholders from the state working on reimagining and trying to bring resources to the LA River. And so that's our goal here today, is to how do we work in partnership with the county, with the Santa Monica Mountains Conservancy, with local jurisdictions like San Fernando, Los Angeles, and neighborhood councils, nonprofits, to bring more resources to reimagine what could be, because right now the Pacoima Wash is a flood control channel, basically concrete. The soft bottom part of the LA River is not here in this part of the Northeast San Fernando Valley, just outside. But because there's so much now focus and resources about bringing nature to the city, about trying to redevelop parts of the LA River, now is the time. And so I thought this bill was very timely. We've gotten this bill through different committees to date, and most importantly, it's about bringing people together. And in the past, parts of the LA River or the Pacoima Wash, they're insecure. You could hop over a fence like you can right now, and during a heavy rainstorm like we've had pretty recent, you know, things can get unsafe very quickly, and it's unfortunate. And so the goal here is also, how do we secure parts of the Pacoima Wash to make sure that they're safe, that if we have people who fall into it, people who can have easy access to it, there's got to be some security measures. So that's another goal of this working group. How do we make sure to make the unsafe parts of the Pacoima Wash safer? And also, how do we use this as an effort to bring the community together to revitalize parts of the Northeast Valley, city of San Fernando, Pacoima, so that we have more parks along the wash, just like this. Not too far away, the state's working on another project just like this. The hope there is on that 1 acre piece of property to duplicate everything that you see here today. But we don't want to stop there. There's an opportunity for us to even go bigger than just green spaces and open spaces. We could have not just those passive spaces, but we could have very active spaces, like the bike path. But also, it's not unheard of that once we start going, that we can also see redevelopment in terms of more housing along the way. It's predominantly industrial, out-of-date manufacturing that we have here. So our hope is to bring value, to make it a community-driven process, to make sure that whether we're talking from the state, the conservancy, or from the local jurisdictions, that the community's vision, that their needs for nature in the city are being met.